Good evening, MMA fans. This is the MMA Encyclopedia, George Kennebrew here for MMARadio.com. I am talking to the CEO of Bellator, none other than this Mr. Bjorn Rebney. Mr. Rebney, first thing I want to ask you is just the growth of Bellator over the years, because, you know, I remember just watching it on the internet, and just from the way that you've come from that to Spike TV. Just talk about the growth of Bellator over the years.
Lot of hard work, a lot of talented people. You know, my mom used to always tell me, she'd give me some weird advice. She'd always used to say to me, strive to not be the smartest guy in the room. And everybody else's mom would say, strive to be the smartest guy in the room. And the message was basically, strive to surround yourself with people who are super smart and do the things that you don't do incredibly well, really well. And I've been lucky that way. I'm blessed that way. I've got a team of people who work as hard as I do. They work 19, 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, my team they rock and roll from one venue to another venue, and they're constantly working, editing, and operations teams getting things organized. So I'm lucky that way. You know, it's been a we started out in 2009 on ESPN Deportes in Spanish language only, and, you know, now we're partnered with Viacom and Spike Network, and we're running 25 shows a year on the best channel in the world for MMA. So it's just been a lot of hard work with a lot of smart people who are really vested and really dedicated. Right.
And just talk about you know, just the overall night of fights, because I feel like, you know, this was a fast-paced card, and you know, it's like a lot of the fighters didn't really waste any time. I mean, you know, can you explain just the nature of just the fast pace of how Bellator brings its fights?
Yeah, I mean, look, I always tell the guys, look, you're not getting paid by the hour. You know what I mean? You don't get additional compensation for spending more time inside that cage. This is a tournament, and there's 3 fights over 90 days. So the quicker you can get in and do your business and get out, the better off you're going to be. The less chance you take of getting a cut or getting an injury or getting any kind of suspension from the commission. Get in, take care of business. I don't care if you do it via inverted heel hook. You can do it arm bar, strikes, whatever it is. But try to get in and finish the fight so that you're healthy and can move on. Because literally 3.5 weeks from now, the guys who won tonight are going to be moving on, getting on a flight, and going to the next location to have their next fight. 3 fights, 3 months. It's a tough schedule. And look, it's a tournament. You win and move on. You lose and go home. You don't get points for putting on a great performance. You've got to win here to get to that next level. You're never going to get a world title shot here because you're very charismatic or you can talk your way into it. You've got to win to get there. So it's just a different dynamic. And I think what that tournament structure does, it's like March Madness. You've got one opportunity. If you win that game, you go on to the next round, and ultimately you're in the group of 8 and then the final 4 and then 2, and then you're potentially the national champion. It's the same thing here. You win these fights, you earn a shot at the world title, you walk away with a $100,000 check. So I think it generates an enthusiasm and an emotion in the guys that they bring inside the cage, and you get nights like you see tonight. You get finish after finish. Guys looking to shut down the fight, get back, ice their hands, and go back into training on Saturday, you know? So.
Well, it was certainly a spectacular night. I certainly enjoyed myself, and I thank you for you know, really bringing the MMA to Spike TV, because I really thought all we were going to have is just, you know, TNA wrestling, but now we have, you know, MMA and professional wrestling. So I certainly thank you, and I certainly congratulate you on the successful night of fights, and hope to see you again.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back. This was a lot of fun. This was, man, you get all those tournament fights ending in finishes, and then you get the Shlemenko fight with that unbelievable right hand over the top, and then the ground and pound. I mean, it's just unbelievable fights. I mean, this is why I got into this business. I used to buy the pay-per-views. I used to buy tickets to events, and I loved it. You know what I mean? And now to be sitting here cage side and see the guys doing what they're doing, it's just it's as good as it gets.
Yep. Well, like I said, I certainly thank you again, and congratulations on another spectacular night of fights.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. All right.